Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the final hour of trading today. Not Monday, but Tuesday, September the 6th, 2022. It's the day after Labor Day. Welcome back to the final hour of trading. We're down 200 on the Dow. We've been negative now really since about, at the opening, and then we had a bit of a recovery, got positive for a while, couldn't hold it, and we backed off into the red again. We went negative about looks like just around noon hour, and now we're down about 200 points. Not, I'd say about 60, 65 points, 70 points from the low, something like that. We've been as low as 250, 270 today. We're going to hang around down here in this neighborhood. I think we're going to be negative 200 plus 200 for a while. I don't see like a massive sell-off from here for any particular reason. The Dow is off 2/3 of a point, so it's negative, but not like incredibly negative. S&P is down half a percentage point. Nasdaq is down 0.78, 90 points for the Nasdaq. Oil down 2 cents, 86.86. So we've got a bit of a saw off here, a standoff, bit of a trading range at the moment. I'm looking at Apple now down $1.60, 154.23. So yeah, it's lower, but is it really getting hammered? No. The last month, obviously, we were as high as 175.66 on August 17th. 14 plus 20 days ago, not quite 3 weeks ago, that's where we were. So we've given up $22 to here. We got the big presentation, I think, tomorrow or Thursday for the new products, including an Apple i14, the phone number 14. So Apple may kind of fidget around here a little bit. The market might kind of do the same. GameStop is down 221 to 25.15. Low of the day, low trade of the day, 24.67. So 47 cents off the low of the day. The high was 26.72. So GameStop has been recovering a little bit in the last hour, but kind of flatlining now. SoFi down 8 cents. We've kind of stopped falling and are sort of hanging around here now in this 5.50, 60, 70 range. Rocket Lab down a nickel. HP, Hewlett Packard, down 43 to 27.20. So options that you folks have written the last several days, last week, are probably all doing well for you. They're shrinking in value as time continues to shrink away on them. This is Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So down they go. AMC, man, the common stock is off 57. The prefs are down a penny, those apes. So it's a 58-cent loss right now. And we're down to 13.30 or less. I mean, it's just backing up. ME holding a 13.5-cent gain to 324. Matterport up 5.5, 424.5. ATIP Physical Therapy, 94.7, up 1.2 cents. Smart Rent at 297, up a nickel. Spire up 15.5 cents to 146.5. So Spire at 146, ATIP at hang on a second here, just my machine is acting up on me. Don't mind me. So ATIP 94, Spire at 146. Cyxtera 27 cents lower, 541. Bed Bath Beyond 691 now, down $1.71. Tesla up $3. Pfizer up 6 cents. Boeing up 46 cents. Cisco down 13. Twitter down 27. Home Depot down 357. Carvana up 23. Robinhood up 5 cents. Matic Vectors to 205 now, down 237. IBM down 111. Microsoft down 290 to 253. Goldman down 606 620 to 325. This last month, Goldman reached a high of looks like 357 or so on August 15th. And 22 days later, 3 weeks later, from 357 to 325 is where it is backed off to at the moment on Goldman Sachs. Higher rates mean more money for Goldman. But again, there's slower trading in other divisions. So they're getting a little bit of this and that. Good and bad, I guess. Google down 117, Amazon down 155, Meta Platforms down 168, BlackBerry down 14. Royal Caribbean holding a 35-cent gain. Target down 81, JP Morgan down 43. Costco is down 27 cents. Walmart down 52 cents. We are not getting much in the way of changes there. Nvidia down $1.30. Disney down 140. American Airlines up 9 cents. And Netflix taking it on the chin here. 218 now. 218.50 down 760. Back on August 15, 249. These were probably the best levels. Yeah, this was the end of the run, the end of the little mini run in the side of a bear market. August 15 is where we topped out around that day. So you can certainly see how far down some of these have come from that point in time. Moderna is at 131. As a matter of fact, was even higher earlier. August the 8th was 186. It's given up $55 since then to here. And the high in the last 3 months is 194 for Moderna. So reaching almost 200 after cratering out, in the one teens, had quite the run up and now a run back again. Just right options on Moderna and take the money if anyone is long that stock. Yeah, that's the story. Intel down to $30. The Intel 52-week high, 56, the low, 30. Trading at a PE multiple of 6.5. Unbelievable. Intel is just not getting any love on the market these days. So there we are. The market down 8. They down 183. Apple down 142, and GameStop at 25.21 down 212. Some red here, some green there, and there you have it. People are wondering what to do. Should we write more calls on GameStop? Earnings come out tomorrow on GameStop after the bell. Wing Commander, I got another 100 shares of GameStop today, as low as the shares are. It's either 1,500 for a deep in the money call, or 2.5 for 100 shares. Is it still worth looking at deep in the money calls? It might be. There might be something to it. But on the other hand, if you get them super cheap and you're not paying too much, maybe. But otherwise, hold the shares and grab the stock for the long haul and ride against them. Anyway, what is going on? Hang on one second, folks. I got to check something. There might be someone at my door. I don't know. Maybe not. Hello. I don't know. It's the great mystery of life. We're going to do that. Hi, everybody. I'm back. We never know when the door is going to be knocked on for housekeeping, daily hotel housekeeping. So someone seemed to knock and then they walked away, and there's a vacuum cleaner there. The cart is there. There's no person there, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, bear with me. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. Hybrid. Duncan is saying, hi, Duncan. How you doing? Hi there. We got garbage. We need coffee and towels.
You want me to change your bed?
Not today.
Okay.
No, we just need towels, coffee, and the garbage.
Okay.
Very good.
I was up for 2 days because I want to change it the other day.
Gotcha.
Anytime you want to change, just call me.
Thank you. No problem. Thank you. Duncan is saying that HPQ is a 3-month dip, 25%. Yeah. Oh, boy. One day he's going to answer to someone that bought a ton of ATIP. Boo is saying, I'm going to look at buying GameStop through cash secured puts. There's always that. What can I say? Hang on one sec, folks. Oh, man. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. We're going to go to members only comment right now while I'm thinking of it. There we go. There we are. And there we go. Thank you all for joining this channel, subscribing. Thank you, man. Thank you. Fantastic, everybody. We are following the markets. We're off 140 on the Dow and about 10 on S&P, down 60 on the NASDAQ. That's where we are right now. Another day in paradise as we continue watching this market and looking for deals. Anyway, yeah, that's right. Oh, man. Let's see. Everybody, thank you for being here. Mirko number 54, Yippee-ki-yay number 52. And thank you all for your snarky little comments. Oh, man, you guys. What can I say? GameStop, 25.22 a share. What's it going to close at today? Unbelievable. Notice the shares of Bed Bath Beyond. Oh man, the carnage continues. 693, the low of 690. Man, that's bad. That is bad. The high trade there over $30 back in the mid-August. Unreal. Just that is scary stuff. Sad news come out of there. In any event, what are you going to do? It's the markets, and they go up and they go down, and sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. Let's see. We've got JRP. Thanks for your sage advice and life outlook. Late to hear, and I agree. This kind of thing should be a lesson. And number 58 from Moon Shadow. Thank you, Moon Shadow, for being here today. They're just comments I'm not going to read. I'm not doing it. 25.30 on the GameStop, down 206. Looks like it might be trying a little bounce up here. The Dow down 128, 8.2 on S&P. NASDAQ down 57.59 now. And oil is unchanged. That's what we've got. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. No, it's not your grandmother, Karim. It's not your grandmother. No. All right. Made good money on writing GameStop calls for the past year, but with the issues RC may be facing, sold it all for CFVI. Well, whatever works, my friend. It's what you got to do. Alberto won't read any comments. He won't do it. Uncle Bruce is not. Oh man, I should ask if we're going to a wedding or not, or anything like that. What can I say? Bama babe, Russia. Why do you have to be so mean? There you go. Oh man, thank you for the thumbs up. 66 thumbs ups and counting. Thank you guys. Keep them coming in if you can. Getting us towards 100 sooner rather than later. Thank you all for getting us there. Appreciate it. Wing Commander, Uncle Bruce, the depreciation on the September 30 GameStop strike 25 is somewhat lackluster. I wrote those last week. I'm currently up about 35%. What they lost in book value, they somewhat regained through time value. Well, it's a battle. You got 24 days to go before the contract expires, and so you're going to have 24 days of book value holding around. Plus, with all the earnings tomorrow night, there are those who maybe are bidding it up. I don't know. Some folks hoping. The other thing too, of course, is that the 25s are now at the money. This is where we're at. We're at the money now at 25. So this is going to be the current contract that's in the crosshairs of most traders, right at money, 25. So that's what's going on. Okay. Is it still a good idea to buy back before earnings? Wing Commander, I don't know if that'll have anything to do with it. DH, thank you for number 68. It's possible. Is the company going to come up with fantastic over-the-moon results that just shocked the heck out of us? We had no idea it was coming. I'm not sure. And I know the likelihood of the so-called conference call being a barn burner of an entertaining 15 minutes, it doesn't look good. It never does. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Nick, thank you for being here. Number 71. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Down 104, 106 on the Dow. We're just kind of limping along here with 44 minutes to go. And we'll see what's going up. Doubting Philosopher, number 72. Thank you for those thumbs ups, guys. Yeah, Coyote's got it right, Wing Commander. It's due to how far out you wrote. Still has time, and that's the thing. For 24 days, a lot can happen. You know how much downside we've had, and you know what kind of upside GameStop can have at any time. You just got to kind of wait it out, right? See what gives. We're down 107 on the Dow, 7 on S&P, 53 on NASDAQ. And there you have it. That is our situation right now. JRP is saying that the Bed Bath Beyond tragedy supports one of my life conclusions. Be nice to folks, as one never knows what cross another person is bearing. And that's the thing. You just don't know the pressures that some of these folks are under. These public company officials, in these corporations, GameStop and AMC, you can imagine the pressure that the AMC head office is under. Pretty tough situation. And it's a testament to these folks that they keep coming back. They come in every Monday morning. They're there and loyal to a cause. But, it is what it is. This virus spared no one. And how many companies out there unfairly got hit with some adverse market conditions, economic situations? It's not fair, but it is the way it is. And what are you going to do? Welcome to life. As Beach Boy, what issues are we talking about? RC left BBBY and will be able to concentrate on GameStop. True, but those who were left behind are, battling. Duncan, we're down 42% on GameStop in the last month. Alberto, should we continue to rank GameStop? Yes, I think we should. I really do. It's a matter just of how long you go out, how far you go out. We're at 25.22 on the stock. And do you write calls for just this Friday only at 25.67, or do you write calls? Do you write calls for next week, 6, 7, 26, 27, 28, and stay a little further ahead? It's one of those. Or do you wait until tomorrow night, wait for the earnings to come out, and then attack the market again on Thursday? It's just one of those moments. But always be writing is always a good way to go. Karen, number 81, Tiff 82. Thank you, guys. And what about owning the paper and sell my house fast up on Marlboro? How you doing? Thank you for being here, number 82. It's one of those things, you gotta, if you can write enough of a premium ahead of the market, you're giving yourself coverage and protection. So you're gonna write 27s and take in a buck or a buck and a half, you're good to 28.50. We're at 25.18. How good do you feel? How positive do you feel about the market having a run? The Dow's off 105 right now. It's had, out of last 10 sessions, 8 down sessions. Is there a bounce coming? If so, what kind of bounce? I really think we're going to bounce along for a while. I can see GameStop at 24 to 28. I can see a 25 to 30 range. No direction either way, no conviction either way, just kind of meandering along for a while. And that means option writers writing out of the money contracts for time premium, you're going to make money. I think that's the way this market's going. Same with HPQ and Cisco, Apple. I just don't think they're going anywhere quick. Let's see. What else is going on? Nick is saying, I had covered ENPH just in time before it shut up. Lucky is me. Zach, my theory, GameStop always does some backwards fundamental moves, so I'm personally waiting till after the call tomorrow. Everyone has gone down on good news, which maybe they'll pop on back. Bama Babe, JRP, I am feeling bummed out about the teacher in Memphis. My sister has the teacher's children in her school system where she's vice principal. So sad. Treasure every day, man. Oh man. Although it may not be true, RC is named in a recent lawsuit concerning his BBBY stock sale. That's not going anywhere. Zach, also the full moon is coming. Well, there's that. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, seems that China is boiling. 33 cities shut for COVID. Isn't it time for a nice rant? Z and myself, we can't wait till you get gone. Wind him up. JRP, Uncle Bruce, do you think the success of Amazon has contributed to the demise? Partially the virus, people staying at home, people reluctant to shop in person, perhaps as before. Inflation, cost of gas to get out and about, higher interest rates, uncertainty in the markets, maybe a little bit of a slowing birth rate or slowing house turnover rate. I mean, Bed Bath & Beyond is affected by a lot of things, but they've also had a lot of supply chain issues, wrong product in the house. Their warehouses are full of merchandise they don't need right now on the shelves. I mean, there's a lot of issues for that. But Amazon is certainly hasn't helped them. I'll tell you that. Duncan, cross your arms there, Zach. Deuce caboose. Something isn't quite right. I bought Spire last Friday and it's up. Nothing goes up after Deuce buys it. Please send help. There's something not right here. Zach saying hi to Duncan. Nick, BB, China does not have any guts to take on the USA. Lame duck, number 89, thumbs ups. Rock and roll. There you go. Thank you, everybody, for these thumbs ups. Now we've got 91 in the house officially, 9 to go, and we hit 100. Thank you, everybody. Keep those thumbs ups coming in, kids. We do appreciate it. Thank you. Coyote is saying that this just means the deuce is loose. I mean, if the deuce caboose is buying ATIP and it goes up in price, deuce is loose. There you go. Yeah, interesting. Nice to see green beside ME, Matterport, ATIP, SmartRent, Spire, all green. Spire up 14 today, having a very good day. SmartRent up 4, ATIP up 2.5 cents to 96.1. Matterport up 5.5. ME up 13. We'll take the gain on a day like today. We'll take it. Tesla up 4.30. Pfizer up 7. Boeing is up 32 cents. Carvana up 33. Yeah, we got some gains here, but a lot of red showing up as well as we are watching this market go through its gyrations. The market's dropping again, 163 on the down. Down we go again. Down 15 on S&P, NASDAQ down 81. Oil up 2. Okay, there it is. That's what's going on. Deuce caboose, Goody, I did buy another 5,000 ATIP today. I'm an addict. There you go. Flint Creek, if BBB sold Flint products, everything would turn around. Very sad, though. Hybrid. Zach, look at the 1 month and the 1 year on GameStop. There you go. Zed Estate is punching in at number 94. Thumbs ups. Thanks, man. Appreciate you being here. It's great. JRP, I keep hearing folks asking when to take money off the table. My philosophy, where else can you get a 40, 50, 60% gain? Take the money and say, thank you very much. Options, writing options. Absolutely. Flint Creek. Oh, ATIP. Look at that. It's going up. You got to love it. Right up. We'll take any and all gains. Thank you very much. 95.7 on ATIP. Let's go, please. Run that puppy higher. That would be great. Okay. Please. 25.17 on GameStop, down 219 today. The Dow down 136 at the moment. Apple down 107. There it is. There's our recap of this market. That's how it's going. Thumbs up meter, 97 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. 3 to go to hit the magical 100. I will say thank you and cheers to you all from around the world who are watching today. Appreciate these thumbs ups. 98 have been registered. 99 there. We need one more. Thank you all very much for putting it together for us. And there we are. Room service is done for another day. Thank you all for tolerating that. Hanging out with me. Deuce Caboose, Flint Creek Soap Company. Your problem is that your eye cream lasts 3 years. I shouldn't have said that. Just voted myself a price increase. JRP, wow, the housekeeping sounds like they're destroying furniture and baseboard molding. Well, it's the hallway noises too, of course. Zach, Duncan, yeah, it ain't pretty, but this is why I feel an upswing coming. Too long of a downslide. One never knows. One never knows. If an upslide is coming, rollover time. We'll do the rollover game, and we'll win in the end anyway. Stocks want to go up. We get richer. Stocks go down, you get richer. Stocks stay flat, you get richer. Pick one, whatever you like. Do you like making money? Do you like making money, or do you like making money? Pick one, two, or three. It's totally your call. Up to you. Decide which way you want to make money. Thank you all. SoFi down a nickel. Rocket Lab down 2 cents. HPQ down 39. We've got ME now up 15.5. Matterport up 7.5. ATIP 96 cents right now. Smart Rent 295.5 up 3.5 cents. Spire at 145.5 up 14.5. 10% gain today on Spire. Give me a 10% gain every day for 20 straight days. That would be beautiful. We're down 20 on Sextera. Bed Bath Beyond down 173 to 690. Tesla up 509. Pfizer up 11. Boeing up 65. Cisco unchanged today. Absolutely unchanged. There you go. Wing Commander, cash secured puts premiums on GameStop look decent if someone is interested in playing that game. Flint Creek Soap, true. Yeah. What can I say? JRP, can I pick 6, 1, 2, and 3? Maybe we can do it that way. Cash secured puts on GameStop can be done if you're interested. You can go out a ways and bring in some premiums. Might be the better way to do this. You can write something like September 26s and bring in about 275, 280 a contract. You're committing to buy the stock at 20. What is that? 23 something? 23.70, 23.30. If you go further out than this, if you want to go into like September 23rds, you can write 25s and receive about 270. 26s will get you a little over 325 maybe. You can go further out in time at the end of this month. 360 probably coming to you if you write 26s. 310 if you write 25s. So you're paying $21.90 for GameStop if you write a $25 put for the end of the month. Now, if you go into October and go for a little more time, see here, writing 26s will bring you closer to $4. 25s will bring you about $3.25. You want to go further than that, maybe the third Friday of October, you can write 26 and a quarters will get you $4.60 or something like that. You're paying $21.40 for the stock if you get exercised at 26. $25 call put, $3.80 to $4 is the premium, the bid ask. So $3.90 or $4. That means you're paying $21 for the stock. If you get exercised, they make you pay $25 for it. You already got $4 up front. You're paying $21 for GameStop. Are you happy paying $21 for GameStop? You can turn around, write a call right away against it. Write a $22 call. Take that premium in as well. Totally up to you how you want to proceed. Of course, you can go to January 2023 if you want to write puts. I mean, you can write puts all the way up. You want to write January 2023 puts. A 27.50 will bring you $8. So you're buying it for $19.50. You write a $25 put. You can probably get yourself about maybe as much as $6.50 on a 25. So that's $18.50 is your acquisition price for January 2023. Now, obviously, if the shares stay ahead of $25 between now and this third week of January, roughly, your calls will expire worthless, and you can keep all $6.50. So are you happy taking in $6.50 on a $2,500 right? I mean, you got to come up with $2,500. You bring in $650 against it, and you could theoretically keep all of it, a part of it, be exercised, and end up buying the stock at $18.50. How comfortable are you with that? There's choices. There's all kinds of. Let's see. DQ, I am thumbs up 105, buddy. Larry, I am number 103. Right on. Deuce Caboose, I've been rubbing coffee eye cream on my eyes for almost a year, and the container's at the same price. Deuce Caboose, are you taking the lid off of that thing, or are you just rubbing the top of the lid? I mean, I don't know. I'm just curious. It hasn't gone down. H. Gregory, I'm number 104. Wing Commander, ATM for this Friday, bringing 180. There you go. Deuce Caboose, Uncle Bruce's eyes don't need cream. Look at those beauties, said Jen. Oh, you people. Susan, big boys, pensions, institutions have been selling off for a while, then leave some space for retail to buy and bounce it up. The big guys do more selling, rinse, repeat until the rug gets pulled. Duncan, I'll stink bid at 21. DQ, Moderna, September 9, 140 calls. I sold for 520. Bought them back for 71 days, held it for 11 days. So $450 on that call for 11 days of your time. Hey, way to go, buddy. And rinse and repeat, keep writing. Karen, sounds painful, says Karen. All righty. 188 drop on the Dow now, 188 to 189. More selling coming in. 194 on the Dow. We're going back to the 200-point level here. Negative 200. Apple down 163, definitely dropping off. 2504 on GameStop, 232 last downtick now, $2.32. SoFi down 7. Rocket Lab down 3. HPQ down 45. ME is up 13, Matterport up 4.5, ATIP at 95.8 cents, up 2.3 cents. Smart Rent up 3.5 cents, and Spire up 15 cents now to 146. It's climbing even as the market is dropping. Okay. Interesting. Bama saying the DQ, good play. The DQ is recuperating cash. He's bringing cash back from his Moderna. He had written a put, I think, and he got exercised, and he's been writing calls ever since, and he's been bringing in money and money and money and money on that stock, and he's going to keep doing it. That's the name of the game. Yes, Uncle Bruce, Deuce Caboose, I'm capable of twisting the top off. Ye of little faith. I can do that. Yeah, but if you take the top off and then start rubbing on the cream, you're going to start using it up. So, I mean, Deuce, it's up to you how you want to make that cream last and how you want to make it work for you. But hey, more power to you. Down 218 on the Dow Jones. We're at 31,100 on the Dow Jones Index, 52 points from the low of the day today. That's where we're at right now. Okay, Apple's down 172 to 154.08. The low of the day, 153.73. We have 27 minutes left to go in the day here as markets are dropping. We're down 219 on the Dow now, 31,099. GameStop 2502 coming into the $25 mark again, down 235. H. Gregory, I sold 32 strike cash secured puts for GameStop a couple of weekends ago that expired Friday. I received $1.50 for it. Now it's trading at like $7.50 on those puts. I don't want to be a sign, but what do you think about 30s for 930 for 640? You could write those instead of these. Buy back the contracts that die this Friday, turn around and write 30s for 640, which means you will be, if you were exercised on those, you would be paying $23.70 for those shares. Right now, you're paying $30.50 for those 32. So, yeah, I mean, look, it would run you $1.10 in cost, but you'd move up $8 in strike. I kind of like that. Not $8. I'm sorry. Pardon me. I'm misreading this. You're moving up $2 in strike, but it'll cost you $1.10 to get it overall. Over the price of this contract you're looking at now. So that does make sense, because after all, if it's trading at $7.50 and the stock's at 25, it's $7 in the money. So there's only 50-cent premium. H. Gregory, you can certainly do that. You can also play another game, and that is just write 32s again for the 9:30 strike time, and maybe get more money than what your 750 is. I don't know if it's trading for any more. I'm just gonna. You got my curiosity going. I'm looking right now myself for September 30th here. Just pardon me while I whip this up here. There we are there. Here we go there. The 23rd, the 30th. And you wrote 32s. Okay, so 32s right now. Okay, so the 30th are 765 to 840. If you could score 835, 825, 830, you get more money than what it would cost you to buy these 150s, than these 32s that expire this Friday. It's not a lot more. It's just a little more. Let me take a look at these other contracts. We're talking about 30s and 32s, aren't we? The 30s are 605 to 660, last at 640. The 31s are 685 to 740. If you could score 31s and pull in 735, 730, that would almost be a wash for buying these back. Now let me take a look at this Friday's calls, because you're talking about those 32s. Okay, those 32s are 685 to 725. So if you put in a stink bid of 690, because I don't know if you got a bid in there, but if you just put in a bid of 690, you might get these $32 puts for 690 ish. I mean, they are worth, like I said, about $7. So you could get them at $7. That's book value. Then turn around and write 31s for 740, or 32s for something higher than this, or around this level. That might be the way to play this rollover at the moment. Of course, the other strategy is wait until tomorrow to see if the shares pop up a little bit on the anticipation of earnings tomorrow night. If the shares go back to 26, your calls are actually worth only $6, not $7. Right now, they have a book value of $7 because the stock's at 25. But you can do a rollover now. The question is, can you buy your puts at cheapest price as possible? Below even 750 would be ideal, obviously. Like I said, again, I'm looking at this 32s. They are 685 to 725 bid ask on my computer, but I am 10 minutes behind on the quote. So I might be a bit off on that. Thanks, Uncle Bree. It's H. Gregory, JRP. Bama Babe, I was a teacher for 28 years. I'd always figured it was just a matter of time before violence visited my school. Got out 3 years ago, and I'm enjoying a nice retirement. Right on, Bobby. Who lit the match on Spire? Bama Babe, JP, good for you. JRP. John Gill, Uncle, sorry if I missed it. What is a recommended write on GameStop right now? Well, again, for this Friday, let me take a peek here. Let me just refresh everything. We're now down 206 on the Dow. We're at 2501 on GameStop. So being asked at the moment, a $26 contract that expires this Friday could net you about $1.40 to $1.43. A 27 could get you 102 to 108, so maybe 105 for this Friday. If you were to write for next Friday, the 16th, which is the third Friday of the month, the most active traded week for contracts, you could write a 25 and get 230 to 237. I mean, you're getting a 235 premium now at book value. You write a 26, you could get 188 to 195 maybe. Nothing wrong with that. That's $1 out of the money plus that premium. A 27 will bring you about $1.55, 150.55. You want to go at another week? That's September 23rd. 25 might get you 280. A 26 probably about 240. 222 to 246 is a bid ask. So I'd be asking 245, 244. See if you can get that much for it. That would be a $26 September 23rd call. That 240-ish plus 260, that's $28.40 for a $25 price. That's a doable. Another way to think about it is, let's see, is there a way to play this? If you wrote the 24, I don't like the 24. Not much of a premium on that. Not good enough for me. I'm greedy. I want another premium. September 30. Let's take a look at those. 27s for September 30. You might get about 240 for those. That would get you $29.40 on a $25 per market price. There's some potential there, John. Wing Commander bought back all 28s on my GameStop for September 23rd. I bought them for $1.47. I sold those last week on Thursday for $3.05. This is easy money. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, for screaming at us to write covered calls in the $28 neighborhoods. So, 20, you can still write 27s, but September 30s and bring in some nice premium. Wing Commander, also that stink bid and ask business you hammered into my head during our one-on-one. We did that on Sunday. It worked for me today. I routinely give away 30-ish bucks per cover call transaction, at least up until now. Now I'm not doing that anymore. You're going to maximize your sell price, minimize your buy price, and say, thank you, sir, may I have another? And that'll more than cover commissions. Yeah, baby. Now you're talking. All right. Deuce Caboose, Bobby Atkinson, this Spire and ME, they have been acting like there's some news going here. The ME is up 12.5 on this trading day. Spire's up 16.5 now to 147.5. ATIP is up to 95 cents. Smart Rent at 294, up 2.5. But this, there's the ME up 12.5 and Spire up 16.5. Kind of like that. We like gains on our SPACs. Oh, down 171 on the Dow right now. Deuce Caboose, there's something becoming here. Something becoming. Coyote JRP, that is so depressing to read, but congrats to you. You have retired and avoided any violence at your school. Isn't that a sad story to think that, I sure hope I can retire before the shooter comes. Jesus. Was that the American dream? I don't recall that being anywhere in an American dream scenario. I never heard that before. That's scary, isn't it? 2507 on GameStop. Become self-employed as quickly as possible is what I say. Start writing call options and make some money doing this. 2508 on GameStop, down 228. SoFi down 8. Rocket Lab down 4. HBQ down 36 cents. There you go. HBQs, buy back cheap calls, write new calls, and keep bringing in the premiums. Deuce Caboose is saying that the Spire CEO has been really active with interviews. I like CEOs that go on camera. I really like it. And on any interview. Tiff, Deuce Caboose, as you said, ME should announce news on one of these drugs any day now. ME would be nice. Please bring out some announcements. JRP, here, Uncle Bruce, what I earn now is gravy on the spuds. Right on. Deuce Caboose, come on, Tiff. Let's go. Right on, JRP. Welcome to the party, pal. Glad to have you amongst the writers. All of you who have become option writers, you are in a special class unto yourselves. It's a unique world. There aren't many of you, as you can plainly see by how many viewers are here. I guess down there it tells you. I have a thing up here. Tells me how many viewers are here right now. But you are amongst unique company, and days like today, you can make money. Isn't that amazing? Is it not unbelievable? How these calls and how they depreciate out and how they get crushed. It's amazing. And you're here to buy them back and write again. Thank you very much. Very interesting. GameStop, 2507 right now. Dow's down 133. Drug announcement soon. Wouldn't it be nice if ME came out with something? That'd be great. Sooner or later, an announcement will come out. And who knows what the stock will do. It's never happened before with ME being public. It's never happened as a public company for ME. So this would be a first-time, big-time breakout announcement that who knows where it could take the stock. You have all seen from time to time, you've heard of, I think, drug stocks, new up-and-coming small little pharmaceuticals announce a major breakthrough on a drug testing, whatever, and the stocks just go, to the moon. I mean, you just go crazy because serious money comes in because the guess now is that it's a takeover target, for a large pharmaceutical. You just don't know with ME. I have no idea. I don't think it would take a lot of volume to move ME very far. I mean, to get ME back to $10 a share, I don't think would take a lot at all. One announcement and look out. No one wants to sell. Everyone will pull their sell orders out of the way. And next thing you know, it's trading at $6, $8, and then it's at $9, then it's at 10, and then we're off to the races. Who knows? Anyway, Michael, tomorrow after the close. How about that? That's when we'll do it. Michael, any minute now. Mike, I'll sell for nothing but the cure for cancer. Michael, but there's no money in cures, I suppose. JRP, but for the writer, we know that what goes up will come back down at some time, making the money. That's right. Writers know. Stocks that take off, they come back to a degree. Duncan, hopefully everyone makes money. I agree with that. Have a great day. You bet, Duncan. It's good to see you, bud. Down 128 on the Dow. Apple down 122. GameStop down 226 to 25.10. SoFi down 8. Rocket Lab down 5. HPQ down 33. We got AMC and Ape combined down 72 today. ME up 12.5 to 323. The volume on ME today is 3.5 million shares. Matterport up 5.5 cents to 424. ATIP just under 95 cents. SmartRent 294.5. Spire's up 17 cents now. 148 a share, hit 149 already today. We're coming into the final 13 minutes. The stock's on 671,000 volume. That's it. 671,000 traded. It's up 10% today. There's no resistance to this stock right here. Market cap on Spire is 207 million. I think they have more cash than that on hand. I'm not 100% sure on that. I could be off on my numbers, but their cash position is pretty good. SmartRent market cap is $582 million. I think they have 500 million cash. I think so. That's kind of cheap. ATIP, 196 million market cap. Between their cash on hand and line of credit, I think that's 300 million. They got buying power. Matterport, 425 a share at 1.2 billion market cap. What, 500 million in cash? Pretty good shape. Yeah. ME market cap 1.4 billion. One successful drug. These guys own 5 to 10 to 15% of something like that. That's $5 billion on the drug. Just watch out. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. 156-point drop on the Dow. I know that. That I know. And GameStop is 25.08. That I know. And so we're dealing with what we know, and then we're wondering about what don't we know. What don't we know for sure? What we don't know. Okay. Tiff is saying, Uncle Bruce, I had a good look on my HPQ, poor man covered call. The calls I bought is down $83 right now. The calls that I sold are up $83. I will buy the covered calls back once they cannot cover the losses of the in-the-money calls. There you go. Well, Tiff, you just sit tight on your HPQs and just keep writing. Let the call that you wrote shrink out more, and that'll bring you even more than what you're down on the poor man, on the deep in the money call. Deuce Caboose, 90 million Uncle Bruce. The JRP, I read somewhere that the market moves down for another 2-3 days after a big drawdown. Any truth to that in your experience? I've seen it all. I've seen everything, JRP. I have seen up moves when there shouldn't be up moves, down moves when there shouldn't be down moves. I've seen days reverse midday, either going up or going down. I got a lot of wear and tear on the old chassis. I've seen it all. Deuce Caboose, Emmy is the only SPAC that I think could go bust or friggin' boom. There ain't no tweener with Emmy. Well, they got their cash flow from selling those kits, but they have that deal with AstraZeneca. I think they get $1 million a week. They get $50 million a year from AstraZeneca to be partners and to allow AstraZeneca to mine their database. And so this company is not, bleeding money at every hole or anything like that in every corner. These guys have got a couple things going on here, and we are literally one little announcement away, one small approval level away from the Food and Drug Administration, and this thing can double in price in one day, just in one day, and then could double the next day again. So don't poo-poo ME. Bobby, I worry ME has a brand problem, stuck as the first DNA kit for parties. Michael, Lemonade Income as well. Deuce Caboose, GSK. That's right. They also have Lemonade Income, that company they took over that's the UK provider, isn't it? If I recall. Yeah, they've got some irons and some fires here. And anyway, Deuce Caboose, I couldn't agree more, Caboose. They need only one success story, just one drug trial. And they're in dozens of them. They're into dozens of different drugs. It's not like they put the whole company into one potential drug. They're into dozens of them with huge backers backing the test. I mean, they're getting free what we call overriding royalty rides on dozens of potential drugs. One of them's going to hit, two of them's going to hit, three, and who knows how many. And when they do, look out. Lemonade's a U.S.-based drug delivery. Oh, okay, got it. Thank you, Michael. I'd forgotten about that deal. 194 is the down dip on the Dow with 8 minutes to go today. Apple down 142, GameStop 25.13, SoFi down 9, Rocket Lab down 6. They're not going anywhere. They're off like pennies. They're not going anywhere. No big deal. Online doctor's office is what Lemonade is. From Michael, thank you for that. HPQ down 33 cents. Nothing to worry about here. ME is up 11 and Matterport up 3.7. ATIP at 95.9 up 2.3. Smart Rent 295 up 3.5 cents. Spire up 17.5 to 148.5 near the high of the day, which is 149 if I recall. Yep, 149 is the high, and it's half a penny away. It's right there, 691,000 shares traded on Spire. That's it. That's the satellite company, satellite data transmitting company. Cheap. Unbelievable. The market likes it. 149, we're up 18. The market likes something about it today because there's somebody buying up SPIR and they're not letting it come to them. They're chasing it. Interestingly, Zed, Uncle Bruce, I sold 12 puts last week with a 29.50 that expired on Friday. I now own 1,200 shares at 29.50. There was a dollar premium. So do I write or do I wait? So with the dollar premium, you actually pay 28.50 for the stock. And right now, the shares on GameStop are 25.14. So if you write 27s for the end of this month, you're going to bring in 230, 240 is what we were talking about. That would give you 29.14 on something that costs you 28.50 with the premium. You're already ahead of the curve, and you're writing an out of the money call. You're writing an out of the money call. Now, I'm assuming you got exercise. You see what I'm saying? You're writing a 27, you're getting 240, and if you were to be exercised, you'd get 29.40. I don't think you're going to get exercised. The stock's 25, but the call will expire worthless at the end of the month. Now, you could write a call right now for this Friday or tomorrow morning, whenever you want, for this Friday and bring in some premium money against the cost of this stock, obviously. You certainly could look at, for example, you could look at 26s and bring in $1.40. They're out of the money. You could write 27s and bring in about $1.05 right now that die in 3 days. If the stock stays under 27, that's $1.05 to you, and then you're writing a call next week again. You write these for 105, buy them for 10, 11 cents, and then write a call for next week Friday, bring in another $1.50, and that'll accumulate the cash against this cost of $28.50 pretty quick. Totally up to you. Michael, there's a rumor going around that the deuce may in fact be loose. Is this true? Deuce, Michael, what are we drinking? Michael, Deuce, nothing today. Long weekend, left not left. Deuce, Roger that, water and Tylenol. DQ, Michael, there's only one cure, and that's more cowbell. Michael saying you're right. You have a fever. and the only prescription is more cowbell. There you go. Down 189 on the Dow. Apple down 155. GameStop at 25.14, down 222 at the moment. SoFi down 9. Rocket Lab down 7. There you are. We're down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go, and we're done for the day. This is it. And we'll see what's going on. The big news out there, apart from rising interest rates, is the monetary tightening of the Fed. How many more of the bonds that the Fed is sitting on will they slip back into the bond market for cash, grab that cash and cancel that cash, take it out of circulation, and tighten the money supply, which keeps rates pressured higher? Are they going to continue that to try to slow inflation? And there's the weapons of the Fed at play, but the casualty could be stocks and could be jobs. So how far do they want to push it? There you go. And we'll see what gives. Okay. We're down to 4 minutes. Four minutes left in our session. And we're done for today. Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. And we'll be down to 3 days of trading before the options expire out there. Yeah, options are expiring this Friday. And which series will go? Which series will be alive? We'll find out real quick. All righty, 3 minutes left. Larry Titus getting ready to hit the bells. I am sure. Thank you, Lair, for your help, for sure. And thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out with us today. Hope you made some money. A number of you have definitely had some stink bids come in today, which is great. Bids getting hit at the close. Right on, Coyote. There's money coming your way. You're locking in profits. Well done, sir. Well done. All right. Interesting stuff. Down 8 on Rocket Lab, SoFi down 11, GameStop down 224. The AMC Ape shares are down 71.5 combined. Matterport, we're up 2.5 cents. 23andMe, we're up about a dime. Spire up 17.8, right around 149. ATIP up almost 3 cents here to 96.5. Smart Rent up a nickel. Cyxtera down 22, Apple down 148, Goldman down 513, Cisco down 16, Tesla up $4.20. ARC Innovations down 53 cents, Microsoft down 303, Bed Bath Beyond down 159 to 704. Pfizer up 4 cents, HPQs up down 34. Carvana unchanged, Twitter up 9, Alphabet, that's Google, down 126, Amazon down 144. There you go. There it is. We got the Dow Jones headline. Dow Jones heading for a 400-point swing today from high to low. And small caps head for the longest losing streak since 2018. So there's pressure on small cap stocks. Don't we know it? Through some of our SPACs. Deuce Caboose funded the HSA today. Have cash sitting with a SPAC. Do I buy? There you go. Well, always the cheapest are always a bargain. ATIP and the other one. Spire, ATIP and Spire, they're the deal. I vote Spire, says Tiff. Christina, I just wrote just 227s for this Friday for 110. Right on. 1 minute to go in the day as we're about to finish off trading. Larry, actually, there are no minutes left in the day, Bruce. We're done. The bells have been hit. You're going to have to file with the SEC soon, says Michael, I guess, to Christina. Right on, everybody. Well done today. Money was made here on these dips. No question about it. And I commend all of you for scooping up some cash. Well done, everybody. Another day tomorrow. We'll see what happens. The Dow looks like it's closing at around 1 with a drop of about 170, 149, somewhere in there. It's jumping around a bit. We're down 14 on S&P. We're off 85 cents on NASDAQ, and oil is down 4 cents on the day today. That's where we're at. 25.13 last trade on GameStop, down 223. And ME gained 11. ATIP 1.5, Matterport up 5, SmartRent up 4, Spire up 19.5 cents to $1.50.5. Spire 151 is the high trade of the day today on 774,000. So we have no news. There is a headline here: Spire Global announces participation in Gabelli Fund's 28th annual Aerospace and Defense Symposium and RBC Capital Markets Global Industrials Conference. Everybody wants to get their name in on these things. It's just a get together of companies to tell other companies how well they're doing. But it's in the aerospace division. It's coming up on September the 8th. That's the day after tomorrow. They'll be there in New York City, so there'll be some analysts there. So they'll be talking, I guess. Spire hopefully will have a session, and maybe we'll get some good coverage. And that might be the reason why the shares are running a little bit today. There's anticipation of maybe press coming in a couple of days from the media, print, the business media on Spire. That would be fantastic. Larry, there's only 3 days left. I love these short weeks. Spire, I'm wishing you a good night. Thank you, Spire. Deuce Caboose, don't own Rocket Lab, but looking at it, who doesn't like a good rocker or a rocket? Tiff, what are you missing out on Rocket Lab? What the heck? Tiff, it's only because the SPAC literally will make it to the moon. I mean, literally, they'll make it to the moon. It's unbelievable. The only SPAC that'll actually do it. Cheers, all of you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here today. Those of you who've renewed your subscriptions today, those of you who became members and renewed your memberships today on this channel, thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Beach Boy, tomorrow, GameStop, quarter numbers. No jumpers, please. That'll be after the bell tomorrow night. So we'll see how GameStop performs during the day and after hours tomorrow. I'll be here. Will you be here? I think you'll be here. We're down 170 on the Dow for the final count here. Apple down 128. Well, we'll see how it all plays out tomorrow. Keep the faith, everybody, and keep your finger near the buy or sell button, whatever you need to do next. And let's see how this market, how it wants to play with us. NASDAQ is suffering its longest losing streak since 2019, 7 straight days. The Dow has not, since 2016. The NASDAQ has not had a 7-day losing streak since 2016. That's how long it's been. Well, interesting. 0.8% lower on NASDAQ. Well, the turnaround could come at any time. There's always a bounce back rally for a day or two, but we'll see about that. Tiff, Beach Boy, my bet is on another drop. Might sell a cash secured put afterwards. Michael, you're lucky. I'm Lazy Bruce. Mine auto renews. Right on, buddy. A number of you have auto renewal features set up for your memberships, and I thank you for that. Appreciate all of you who are here and have been here for a while and continue to follow me. I appreciate it. Beach Boy Tiff, when are you starting your hedge fund? Azeta State, covered call, 27 strike, 12 contracts, 1,200 cash. There you go. Right on, Zeta State. You wrote the 27s for $100 per. Right on. There you go for Friday. Right on. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Deuce Caboose, how long do you have to be a member until the bagel gets moldy? It never gets moldy. Beach Boy, as soon as you send me your millions, says Tiff, I'll be a hedge fund. Michael, nice going, Zed, bringing in $1 a contract for Friday expiring, $27, $2 out of the money. Nice. That's an okay risk to take. Come on, daring that market. Come and get me. Right on, buddy. That's a $28 sell price. No problemo, my friend. We'll watch that all day tomorrow and Thursday and see where you end up buying it back at. Something tells me lower. And if you get exercised, you win too, right? Well, he gets taken out at 27 plus $1 is 28. So it'll be probably a break even for him because he bought him at 28.50 net after his 29.50 put right. But you're right there. You're right in the neighborhood, man. I feel like Beach Boy, writing in bulk. Beach Boy, with your performance, you won't need any of my shekels. There you go. Right on, guys. Way to do it. Way to write options on your stocks. Way to write calls, puts, whatever you're doing. Join me tomorrow. Guess what? Tomorrow's Wednesday, and you know what that means. Tomorrow night, Primetime Live for Gold Bagel members. All these guys, tomorrow night, Primetime Live with Uncle Bruce, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I'll be live with you guys, all of the Gold Bagel members, and only the Gold Bagel members. And I invite all of you to become a Gold Bagel member immediately and join me tomorrow evening for the get-together. And we will talk options and strategies and you name it after the market closes tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Hang out with your buddy Uncle Bruce. Oh, I see, says Michael. Canadian Cheese Whiz is a different experience from the U.S. Cheese Whiz. Oh, there's no doubt about that. There's no debate about it whatsoever. Canadian is way better. Canadian is a little more edible. That's what it is. Folks, I'm going to say my good nights tonight and say thank you for joining me this morning and now this afternoon. Join us tomorrow for the pre-market, the alert show, the trading alert show for Gold Bagel members. Usually around 8 o'clock Eastern is when I do that show, just before we go live at 8:30. Sometimes it's even earlier than that. And then we'll be on tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, and then tomorrow night at 8. So there's 4 live shows tomorrow, 2 of which are reserved for just Gold Bagel members. That's another reason why you want to become a Gold Bagel member. There's 2 of the 4 shows tomorrow just for you guys. Thank you, all of you who are supporters of this channel and subscribers and casual viewers. I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Take care. Rest up, get ready, and let's make some more money tomorrow in this market. Okay, guys, thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.